Shalom, friends, and welcome back to our midweek reflection. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I want to talk about something we all experience, those moments when life feels like a storm, when chaos seems to be swirling all around us and finding a moment of peace feels impossible. It could be a personal struggle, a difficult situation at work, or even the general noise and uncertainty of the world today. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, anxious, and tossed about by the waves. But even in the midst of the most turbulent times, it is possible to find peace. I'm reminded of a powerful story in the Bible, found in the book of Mark chapter 4, verses 35 to 41. It says, "One evening, Yeshua and his disciples were crossing the Sea of Galilee in a boat. Yeshua, being exhausted, fell asleep in the stern. Suddenly, a furious squall came up, and waves were breaking over the boat, so much so that it was nearly swamped. The disciples, terrified, woke him up and cried out, 'Teacher, don't you care if we drown?' Can you imagine their fear? These were experienced fishermen, accustomed to the sea, yet this storm was so violent that they thought they were going to die. And there was Yeshua asleep. But what happened next is truly remarkable. Yeshua got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still.' And immediately the wind died down, and it was completely calm. Then Yeshua turned to his disciples and asked a profound question. 'Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?' This story offers us so much. First, it acknowledges that storms are a part of life. The disciples, even with Yeshua in the boat, encountered a fierce storm. We too will face our share of storms. They are not a sign of our failure or a lack of faith. They are simply a part of the human experience. Second, it shows us where true peace comes from. The disciples tried to handle the storm on their own, and they were consumed by fear. But when they turned to Yeshua, even in their desperation, everything changed. His presence brought peace, not just to the external circumstances, but to their internal turmoil. When we are in the midst of our own storms, whether they are internal battles or external pressures, we can call out to God. We can bring our fears, our anxieties, and our desperate pleas to Him, and He can bring a profound sense of peace to our hearts and minds. This doesn't always mean the storm will disappear. Sometimes the circumstances remain, but our perspective shifts. Our inner world becomes calm, even if the outer world remains chaotic. It's about finding an anchor for our soul in the midst of the rough waters and learning to rise above the chaos. So, as you navigate the rest of your week, remember the story of Yeshua calming the storm. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment, breathe, and remember that you can turn to God, who offers a peace that surpasses all understanding. He cares, and He has the power to bring calm to chaos. Let's carry that thought with us. Even in the fiercest storms, peace is possible when we lean into our faith. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time.